Everyone, Sushi, back to Danganronpa. V3, killing Miu and Harmony. So yeah, last episode, it was a wrap for Miu. I do feel bad for her, but I think, I don't know, I kind of feel like she had this coming. She hid a lot of stuff from us, and I don't know. But with this game, you can never tell. Alright, we talked to Miu already, so let's talk to Kaito.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
What?
Hey.
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean...
About the whole logging out thing. I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen? How did that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out?
So...
Everyone else was still logged in. But I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back down to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. My discovery announcement woke you up? Yeah, that's right. I heard it and I rushed back here.
Hey.
Do you remember what condition Miu's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. Did you notice anything? Like, whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Well, he logged out. What was it, like 5:17, or was logged out 5:17. Miu died 6:30. So there shouldn't have been anything weird with her body. Investigating Miu's body. Oh, I looked at the computer. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Miu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. I never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right. You saw that Miu's avatar was in the virtual world and stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Monkey all found her avatar.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about it? Any details? We are looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey.
Miu was too, right?
No.
Miu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miu volunteered to look outside it? We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we started to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. So she heard it too. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel. We found Miu's avatar. That's when you went to log out, to check Miu's real body, correct?
But
When we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river. Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and chapel. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu. Who could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel?
Hey.
Gonta, are you alright?
You're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way.
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know. But who do you think the culprit is?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this
But
happened?
why this happen? Why Miu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miu. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
It's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey.
Don't talk about them like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry.
Gonta, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he could no protect Miu. Gonta,
Hey.
you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay. Going to understand. Ooh, gosh. Started yawning. It's 10 in the morning. I should be
Do
yawning.
his best.
To find culprit. Going to definitely do his best this time.
Yeah.
Yep, no, that's the spirit. Now Kokichi is encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Ah, that's it. The cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know, I've never done it before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe become a vegetable, maybe you'll body swap with someone, who knows? Glitch. Miu's hands are clasped around her neck, as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Ew, that is one gritty face. Miu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bee.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right.
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty, oh my god, semen toilet of a person. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
But,
What's Miu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue.
by the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did. She helped me take Miu's helmet off. And then, she was gone.
hey,
Is that a confession?
hey.
How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? I suppose that I've investigated everything that I can here.
Hey,
Have you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
This might actually not be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world, meaning there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world, which means the next area to investigate should be
oh, I see.
the virtual world. We should go there again.
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right?
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Ugh.
Whatever you say. Or say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, let me find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go? I think we should leave some people behind. Just to make sure nobody gets effed up on the outside. Oh, so I get to be that avatar again.
What?
Did you actually like the avatar after all?
Well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not where we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What? Huh? Surprised? You gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Huh?
Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle. Alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your A into orbit.
all right already.
It's fine, just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaido, let's just focus on solving this case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know? Or you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already.
Um,
Kaido, let's go. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Sumugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
yeah, let's do that.
Right into the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
What if she holds her chopsticks in her left hand and she calls it her right?
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Replace the devices on our heads and flip the switch. Oh boy, I'm nervous.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in.
Hmm.
I mean, you said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
No, I get logged out while I was on the rooftop.
Okay,
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Miyu's avatar, right?
that's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. And let's head out to the chapel. This is the phone we use to log out. Pick up the receiver, say your name, and your avatar logs out. This phone isn't mobile, so you can only log out from here. How did Kaito log out from the roof? I need to answer that question. I think he just, like, somebody maybe just said his name. Ah, I should check the map before heading to the chapel. 2 maps on the wall. One of the mansion, one of the world. I'll check the map of the mansion first. The first floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Samugi the dining room, Kaito the roof, and Gonto the outside. Oh, so Kaito was the only one on the roof. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. I don't know, maybe that's not actually in the middle. I don't know. Like, look at it. Look, if you look at the river, I just noticed it. The river looks like, if on the right side, it goes and merges into the river on the left side. So I wonder if that's not actually the case. And maybe that's why we could hear them from the chapel. Ah. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. This map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, sweetie.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. I'm so proud of you. You've made friends with real people, not maps. Why does everyone just say?
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. I'm just investigating. Let me take a look at the map again. I just want to check one thing. I said it was a river, but maybe it's not. It might just be a path. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's a... Wait, what is that a river? Or... No, that's a ledge. Oh, that's right. That's the cliff. So that's it. Does it looks like it merges. Interesting. Like it's a continuation. I could be wrong, but whatever. Alright. First I should... Okay, we're going to chapel first. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing spectacularly and marvelously, thank you. Hope you guys are the same. Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
I found something strange. Is it toilet paper? I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
I don't think that's it. I think the avatars have... Or I don't think the avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Wait,
but...
it's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Considering objects don't break in this world, that could be a thing.
My apologies.
I apologize for earlier. No need to apologize. I'm not quite certain why he's apologizing anyway. I knew it was, I knew it was going to be like this, but it's cold. If it's snowing this much, any clues might get buried. Maybe that's what the culprit wanted. But you can't make footprints. Where's the bridge here?
Hey, so
Isn't this the signboard that Mew threw into the river? Whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck to on the rocks in the river.
Ah.
So that's what happened.
But
There's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the side or on the chapel side of the map. They're on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion? That's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. So yeah, it does sound like that river continues to the other side. Alright. For now, we need to investigate the scene. Oh.
as I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So,
There's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know. No, thank you. I don't think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
geez.
That's what we're going to start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Hey.
Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Mew one more time? You were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. But since Mew volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. A while after we started the search, we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hit the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel. We found Mew's avatar. And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Mew's real body. When we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I got it. There must be a clue in that account. But I'm not going to get a truth roll for it? What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I heard overnight might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
yes.
I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. For the Kokichi and Mew? Yeah. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mew. It would seem Kokichi and Mew had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place that they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Those two met on the rooftop?
well,
It's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why did Mew volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, we shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. With no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this.
like I thought.
You can't leave footprints in the snow, so it's probably not a clue.
Shuichi!
Let's get pumped and investigate. If we can find a new clue here, we can clear my name. I'm gonna give it my all. Not because I don't trust you or anything like that. It's just after hearing all that crap Kokichi said, as a man, I can't stay quiet. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world? What would they could they be used for?
No.
That's it. It's a phone, so a logging out mechanism. Cell phone. Can't believe there's something like that here.
Ah,
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
come on.
Help you out?
Of course.
I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Kaito,
You know,
what do you mean to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. Let's go. Stand here. Kaito Momota. Aha.
I knew it.
You logged out. Just as I thought. This can be used to log out. Just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anytime, anyone you like.
All
So
right.
is that like a play on Death Note a little bit? I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. I've never actually watched Death Note, but I heard about the premise. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Mew's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. The logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so it'd stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? I wrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. Mew said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Mew lying? Why would she lie? Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here? That is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms. I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? That one warehouse. That shed or whatever. Not from the chapel. Why is it here?
yeah,
I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh?
You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river? That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if he did use it to cross, there'd be no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why'd you want to test me? I've done 3 trials, 3 investigations for you. You don't need to test me, Heems. But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that must have something to do with the case. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi.
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems that, like, you can put stuff in your clothes here, too. Just like the real world. I see. Just like the real world. So what are we gonna do next? We're gonna go back to the real world already?
Ah,
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
as I thought.
Very well, then. The place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaido locked out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. You're right. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi.
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Walk on the snow. Ha! Did it. Okay. This is music. I can't wait to listen to the soundtrack once I'm done this game. What was that all about?
Sorry.
Ah, Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone. Then tell me first. That's bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh,
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
it'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. The rooftop, it said. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Mew's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry. Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Oh, right, this is the doorway. Oops. Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop, and the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Smoogie? Look at that doorknob. It's locked. It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole's on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before, to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Mew should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Mew ever come to the rooftop? That is an important question.
Hey.
Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from the outside the mansion?
Well.
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yes, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs, unless somebody uses the toilet paper as a rope. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
Murders happen in a mansion, in the snow like this. There are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that the building is on the top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Storage room. It's a little different from how I remember. I feel as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention to the first time, so I don't remember. Oh, okay. I didn't get any truth bullets up here, did I? Did I? I don't know. I've expected everything here. All that is left now is... Oh, Maki's here. What's she doing here? There you are. I was looking for you. Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program. Monitor finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi.
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi.
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I want to say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then.
We should go too. With 1-0.
Hey.
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well.
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara, before you're a detective. I'll never forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harakawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Maki? Was she being considerate just now? What? I feel like Maki's not going to make it to the end. But I hope she does anyway. And I hope Kaito does too. Oops, sorry. Wait, have I been in here yet? I don't know if I have. What's this? Okay, I can't check anything. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way,
Something happened between you and Kaito.
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
That's probably my fault.
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. I did like 5 times. Ah. Okay, nobody's dead. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
There's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
Draw like penises and stuff. What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So, what was it you wanted to ask? Wait, you're kidding, so you did draw them?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? So you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After, I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can't say... You can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet up with Miyu or not? Is he lying or tell them the truth? Which is it? Alright, M-Tars. I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay!
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
So...
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was hers. I knew it was her right away.
Oh.
I guess her personality wasn't the only thing eccentric about her.
got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with? Two things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So...
Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay!
That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose.
Then...
Did she add anything? Found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Miyu hid the fact from us. Which means, all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
By the way...
While we were talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used a signboard across the river. But could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. Only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie!
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameter? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter, including Kibo's.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
But if it didn't affect anything, why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps this has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So...
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Ah, it's the wall on the right side, right? The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis. She created an additional wall. There were walls in all 4 directions, and 2 down the y-axis. But you're positive there was only one?
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Mew added? It has to be the right side, correct? Because you could go. I'm guessing. Oh, maybe because she was a non-human, she could access the wall. She'd go through the wall and get to the other side. What was the world like originally? You said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Yep. Allows objects through?
I see.
That's very interesting. So are those things all the things you tampered with?
Ah.
There's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. Strange setting?
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then.
So if Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey,
Who was it? It was Kokichi. It's me? I didn't know that. Oh, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Mew in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks.
Ah.
I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
So.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. I wonder if it's because the cords were switched somewhere. Something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. What?
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore?
You're right.
No, we can't.
So.
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
You just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Gonta feels still relieved. Don't worry, Monotara. Shuichi will get revenge for Mew's death.
That's so
And
neat.
he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When the class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. That's kind of the line. That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. Want to make up for my past mistakes.
wait,
That too. Meeting you all has really.
Sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. The flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
what did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
2. Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Yep. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to say something different. Alright, let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Alright, slow walk to the red doors of death. Okay, we'll go faster. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, somebody's missing. Who's missing? Wait, we have 4, 3, I don't know, 8. Who's missing? Wait, no, that's right. Mew's dead. Looks like everyone's... This everyone, huh? There's a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
We can't stop now. We can't let the fun end. Cut out! I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
I might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end. Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work. They put a lot of emphasis on that. I wonder if, like, I'm the culprit and I don't even know it. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all.
Get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito?
huh?
What's your problem?
You really don't get it.
We're relying on Shuichi to carry our A's through the class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same line over and over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not... Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around, dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad. Sorry.
Kaito.
I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
Going to do his best.
Going to not really understand what happened, but going to try real hard to be useful this time.
Hey,
This time will really be the end. If not,
I believe in you.
and I won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
If you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro. You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Mafasa? What? Make sure you never forget that.
That's so
You
mean.
must have it rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy is always bothering you.
Shuichi!
If you ever need my help, call me. I'll shut him up so he never gets in your way. Mew certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person.
hey, Shuichi.
We'll be depending on you this time, too, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Yeah, they're putting a lot of emphasis on that. Gosh.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. Move your raise. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep Father waiting. Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
You not friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty slick using Minotaur's forgetfulness to befriend him. He just decided on his own that we were friends.
You bastard!
But I won't let you guys trick Minotaur anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. How confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as the killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade. That's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and spotless fades off. Oh, he's taking Monokuma's line. We went to our podiums, as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the fourth time. The fourth class trial was about to begin. Oh boy. Miyu Uruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. Yeah, she had. And the culprit that killed her. Oof. He's one of us. I need to discover who that is. Shoot, man. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Alright. So, again with that half second of showing the trial grounds, but whatever. So I'm... Oh gosh, I turned up the volume of my headphones. I'm going to end it right there, guys. So next episode, we start the class trial. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. At least if you liked it, dislike it, disliked it. As always, peace!